Welcome to Wine Review Wednesday. I'm Brandon.
I am Owen.
This is Owen. And this is our first full podcast of doing Wine Review Wednesday.
Yeah.
We've done it in the past on TikTok short form before, and I think now is a time where we want to bring back long form content, so this is what we're here to do. We got 3 bottles today that you probably would have already seen in the intro. Go ahead, Owen.
3
Try
beautiful bottles of 3 beautiful types of wine.
Yes, we do, yeah.
So we have an orange Sauvignon from France. We have... I'm not even gonna pretend I know.
You know what I mean. We think...
Cotes du Rhone.
Cotes du Rhone? That's what my guess is. Cotes du Rhone.
My Italian is coming out. I don't know how to...
I'm not saying I'm right either. I think
you are better off than I am.
I think part of the beauty of this is going to be, I don't want to know anything about this wine until I look it up after. Well, so let's go into this wine.
If we figure out what the little triangles above the O mean...
The little pyramid Johns.
Yeah, we got the Giza joint on the O's, and then we have this third one, Corte Fiore.
Yeah.
This one's an Italian.
Yeah.
And this is a Vino Rosso.
And I think on the bottom is exactly the type of red wine that it is. It is
Appassiamento.
Appassiamento.
I don't know what that
I'm gonna
means.
give him the benefit of the doubt on that. So if we're butchering the names of this, I'm gonna have the sommeliers.
This is a Vino Rosso, Puglia Rosso Passito IGT. I don't know what that means. It must be the region. I think Puglia Rosso is like a
chicken,
wine.
red chicken. Puglia Rosso.
No, that's pollo. good guess. But I'm excited mostly for the orange, and then obviously I have to go with my Italian next. Yeah. But I am a white wine guy, so I think it'll be interesting.
I agree. So the way that we were going to do this, and this is a process. This is a trial run. So welcome to the channel, by the way. I think the way that we're going to do this today is that I'm going to label these. Oh, and close your eyes for a second. And I'm going to have him pick a number, and then when he picks a number, that's the bottle that we're going to open to start with. So, Owen, go ahead, because I just told the camera which camera.
Also, let us not outshine the fact that I have prepared us a beautiful cheese, grape, and cracker charcuterie.
Seriously? That's beautiful.
We got some
that is very nice.
Garlic. We got garlic crackers, some seriously sharp Vermont cheddar, and some white grapes to perfect our experience here.
Yeah, so we'll get this out of the way in a
So
second.
I pick a number 1 through 3, yeah?
What, 1 through 3?
I'm gonna go with 2.
Yes.
Is that this one?
It is that one.
Let's go. I wanted that one so bad. Okay.
All right. All right, let's go. So we're gonna do a first taste. We're gonna let you know what we think. Fun fact: this is an orange wine.
Orange Sauvignon.
Yeah. So let's move these.
From
let's
France.
move these to the back.
It's a 2022 Vin de France, 100% Sauvignon Blanc, which I don't like Sauvignon Blanc typically, but I'm allowing this orange to potentially change my mind.
Please, sir. So the deal with the orange wines, and they're kind of becoming a little bit more popular. By the way, this is I'm not going to
clear the table.
I'm not going to even explain what this is. Get this out.
We are all in on this orange right now.
It's just white grapes, but so it's not orange in the sense that other than the color. It's fermented white grapes with the skins on them. Okay. So it comes out this orange color. So it should taste a little bit like a Sauvignon Blanc from what I understand.
But is there orange flavor in it, or you're not aware of that?
There's no orange flavor, nothing. And I'm not going to give you a little taste. We're just going to go in.
Oh, I kind of like the smell of that.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this. I'm not going to lie. I've been waiting 2 days now because I thought about wanting to get it, then we did get it, and now we're here. Wow. So really 3 days. So let's talk about. I don't even know how to.
Wow, this thing's leggy, bro. Oh my god.
Man, it's a sprinter.
Yo, this shit looks like a track meet.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Give it that little swirl. It's got a. Here we go. Ooh, it's got a awesome awesome nose to it.
Wow.
It's got a little nice.
Dude, look
flavor.
at the legs on it. It looks like a comb.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Uncensored. This is unfiltered.
Okay. Before I even
unfiltered
read it,
and uncorked.
I want to know what the back says.
No. We gotta describe what it tastes like first.
Okay, I thought we were doing the back first.
No, I think we drink it and then see if it matches our expectations.
By the way, this is it's by Stork Wine Company.
Stork?
Stork Wine Company, and it's carrying a bottle of wine in the basket like a baby. That's pretty funny.
That's awesome.
And it was
Vincent Roussely.
Imported by Ideal Wine and Spirits in Medford. It's a local importer.
So it smells very acidic.
I like the smell, but the smell probably reflects a flavor that I typically am not a fan of. But I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt.
All right, a little sip. Cheers.
Salud. I like that 1,000 times better than a typical Sauvignon.
Really?
I actually, in my Vivino app, shout out Vivino, you can dislike and like wine regions and wine types.
Interesting.
And I disliked Sauvignon because I do not like it. But I might undislike it.
That makes me very sad.
And when I scan this after, I am going to probably put that into my likes.
And so what would you... Okay, well, no. Oh, first off, rate it.
I took a first sip, and it was like a medium sip. I did not gulp it, but I didn't give it a baby sip. I would honestly, and this is like very surprising. Maybe it's just the first wine of the day. I actually really like this. I would give it a 4.2.
No way.
Out of 5.
Really? We're going there.
I like this one. Like, I could get another bottle of this. When I think of a wine, I think, would I buy another bottle of this wine? I would buy another one of these.
You know what?
Especially for the price, too.
It's, yeah, for the price.
We'll reveal the prices after.
Yeah.
At the end. But all 3 bottles are within $1 of each other. So we tried to keep it from being skewed by any means.
So it's a very dry wine. Let's
Yeah.
start there.
I'm gonna take another
pretty high. It's pretty acidic.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that. There's probably a way to describe this in the wine community, but it's like dries out your mouth a little bit.
Yeah.
It makes
Like
me feel
cotton mouth.
like chalky or yeah.
But the thing is,
a Crayola chalk stick. Yeah.
you know when you get a Sauvignon and because it's an acidic wine, you get like the bite to it, and it's bitter almost. This is like acidity if you could make acidity like a trait that you prefer, rather than a trait that
I always prefer acidity.
See, I don't typically. I like sweet.
I like eat a lemon.
Yes, I would never.
That's my joint.
Yeah, you're a sicko.
Yeah. So a little bit more about what's going to be the plan for this podcast, I think, is where we should pivot. We plan on we will consume all 3 of these bottles and give you ratings. On camera.
You will watch us
unfiltered.
delete 3 bottles of wine.
Yeah, they're going to be gone. And there is some sort of a time limit here because you don't want to have a 3-hour podcast.
Oh my God.
Are you enjoying the chips?
I'm sorry to interrupt.
You're talking with your mouth.
Right now.
Is this the garlic?
Cheese on crackers.
Do we get the garlic cheese? So these are garlic crackers with Vermont Cabot cheddar cheese, extra sharp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful pairing.
I agree.
This one's got a fly in it. It's got some protein.
Not anymore.
That really grossed me out.
The thing is about this cheese that we have, it's 86 degrees out right now, and I think the cheese got like a little bit, like not melty but softer and warm. And now it tastes like a caveman's grilled cheese. If that makes sense. It's like no effort at all. They just put cheese on something and it like melted it barely in the sun.
Yeah, they put it on a hot rock outside.
Yeah, like they just left it
next
in the
to a
sun.
volcano.
Like that's what this reminds me of. And I think the pairing of the garlic with the cheddar, because they're both strong flavors, but they complement.
This is accidental grilled cheese. This is how it first started.
Oh. That's what I'm saying.
I hear you.
Nobody knew that.
No.
But now they do.
Now they do.
God did.
Look it up. Chat GPT it right now. I didn't think I gave my rating yet.
What's your rating?
I'm gonna give it a 3.6 right now. It's a middle. It tastes like a cheap wine to me.
See, I haven't had enough of this particular type of wine to be able to
my first time.
Quantify it as cheap or not.
But I wouldn't be disappointed if I got this at a restaurant on a date. I'd do it.
Would you quantify it as cheap, knowing the price of it?
Yeah, I would still say that it's.
You think we paid more than the flavor reflects.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I think other thing is too. I think when you're supposed to open wine, you're supposed to let it breathe a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you're supposed to let it breathe. Let the ethanol vapors
I gotta fill
evaporate.
it up again.
Yeah, you gotta go. Hold on.
We're on a time crunch here. We gotta delete 3 bottles of wine before these people get bored of watching us. So, let me pour this Aperol into my cup real quick.
Oh boy.
How you doing?
How you doing?
There you go.
Thank you.
Prego.
So
There's like microscopic bubbles going on here.
yeah, it does look like a little Aperol spritz, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Little baby.
There's other things that we plan on doing on this channel, not outside of Wine Review Wednesday, but I think in the podcast. And we don't want it to be strictly about wine, and we don't want to be too serious. And so today is really just a day of feeling it out, feeling like what we're gonna do. But we want to make it kind of newsy, kind of things that happened this week. Talk about things that happened this week. A sketch. You know what? I gotta say something about that real quick. Can I dive into the sketch for a second, as a straight mixed male's opinion?
Bro, we're unfiltered.
Unfiltered. I'm really happy and proud of the community on the internet for supporting sketch. Like I obviously am happy and proud, but I'm surprised. Like, you go on Twitter and it's like a bunch of people being a bunch of people on the internet, especially Americans, and I feel like they pulled their shit together for sketch, and I'm proud of them.
I think that the community can identify when somebody doesn't deserve to be ridiculed for something.
Yeah.
I think like we take that for granted. Like, we think that everybody's just always on demon time.
Yeah.
But I think in this case you can identify that people like are human, and they're like, damn, maybe we shouldn't. Like, there's no real reason. I'm not saying there's even a reason to roast them.
No.
But like, you would think.
Yeah.
Having something like that come out, considering things that have, like, people have been quote unquote exposed in the past.
Yeah.
And how they went through it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was very surprising. I mean, I found out through my friends, and then obviously.
That's a big like weight on your chest too, something like that to like keep, especially when you're famous.
Yeah, of
So,
course.
like, he must feel way better now.
Imagine.
Like, he got over the what if people find out. Now
because they found out.
Now you know what happened when people found out, and now he gets to just live on.
Yeah.
Now he gets to live his life and leave that chapter behind. I mean, maybe not right in this moment, in this week, this month. Maybe it might.
Or embrace the chapter.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Well,
if he doesn't want to
pretend
put it
it didn't happen. It's like,
No.
I didn't see the pictures, the videos. I refused to look at them, but it was like literally in 4K, right?
Yeah, it was,
Like, it was him.
Yeah, yeah, I believe so. I believe so.
Well, you can't.
And good for him.
You can't sit there and you can't sit there and pretend it didn't happen.
No. I think to think that anything nowadays, like being on the internet, is not going to come back around in some way, shape, or form. I think Sketch even said that, if I'm not mistaken. He was like, it was bound to come out sometime. Like, to think that it was not going to come out is absolutely absurd.
Yeah, no, you can't escape something like that. And it's honestly better that he just dealt with it.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm glad that he got, like, people kind of like they were chill about it. Like, they didn't.
There was no nonsense.
It's not fair to like. It's not
No.
like he. You know, I don't know.
I mean, all right, let's be for real though.
I don't know the details.
It came out the blue.
Yeah, I don't know how that
Came
happened.
out the.
You can be surprised, but
You
can
can
you
be
be
surprised.
like?
I'm surprised.
How can you?
You got that? You got an NFL streamer.
Yeah,
Wears
but, like,
Titan
how
ears.
can you feel like any sort of way about it when it really has nothing to do with anybody?
No, of course.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you have people have no right to even be like feeling some way about it. Besides, they can react
Like
however
business.
they want
Of course.
and how it makes them feel. But like, don't project that on him. You know, it's not cool.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just making sure that our microphone's still running, because this is a very new system.
Yeah.
And the chances that it's not doing its job is very high. So it's good to see that it's still operating properly.
I can see the clouds reflecting off the bottom of the glass.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice day. I think that we're going to catch some wind on the microphone, and we'll try to have to deal with that. It'll be a little bit obnoxious, but I kind of like the acoustics out here.
Yeah, it's nice. You get a little like nature sounding.
So would you prefer, if you had to live out here for 2 months or for a year, would you prefer to live here for a year or back in the city for a year?
I'm not really like a nature guy all that much.
Yeah, you're not a bug guy.
I'm like a huge anti-bug guy. Shut up, pest control. countrywide.
Shout out
worldwide.
Raid.
Yeah.
This is sponsored
Shout,
by
shout
that.
out Raid. Shout out Orkin. My boy Orkin. My boy Orkin, always working. You know. I hate bugs. I hate spiders even more. Huge anti-bug and like.
I don't know why.
I hate it. Can't do it.
I don't know what's the
I
big
don't know.
deal.
If I even see one, I get crawly, bro. I don't like it. Like that fly came too close just now. I almost flipped the table. But like,
No.
if I have to live in the city, like there's nothing in the city besides traffic that really gets me mad. And like, I've been on the verge of just selling my cars and getting a Vespa lately. So I'm not even like I'm already committed. Imagine a Vespa with no muffler. And like me with like an Italian.
You act like I know what a Vespa is.
A Vespa's like the
Oh, the little...
like the Italian one. The Italian one, like the light blue, it looks like it was made in the 40s. Yeah, it was one of those. And then like an Italian like flag colored helmet. Come on.
I always imagine a
That
guy
would
with a
be
blue
fire.
helmet, and it's very like...
It's like, but I want like
looks like they got a bob haircut.
I want like the Red Baron goggles too.
Also don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
You know, like the Red Baron, like that, like plane with like the World War II like
Oh,
the
yeah,
goggles.
yeah.
I want those. I want those, but I want a helmet with an Italian flag on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been aspiring lately. I didn't tell anyone.
I know this. I was gonna say this is not coming. This is.
No, this was like a.
Okay.
I've mentioned it, but I haven't really said it. You know, this is me saying it.
Yeah, I understand.
The truth
you know,
has been told.
If it wasn't for the podcast right now, I probably would have just been like, yeah, I know what that is. But you know, I have to
You have to
say
admit.
I have to say I don't know for the.
Because then what?
for
We're
the
gonna go
viewers.
off on a tangent about Vespas,
So they have no
and
idea,
then you're
bro.
gonna be like
Yeah.
talking like.
If it was just you
talking
and me,
out
I'd be
of
like,
thin
yeah,
air, bro. Yeah.
yeah, I know a Vespa.
Yeah, I'm
whatever.
glad that you just BS me all day. I'm glad to know that. Thank you. This is the confession on tape. If I go missing and this tape never resurfaces, just know what happened.
Nah, everything resurfaces on the internet.
You don't even know about the surface.
Mm.
We're just scraping the surface.
I think you and I need to take a seismic swig. Just take it down.
There's so much in here.
Yeah, but it's getting warm. We gotta move on.
Yeah, we do gotta move on.
We gotta
Okay.
move on.
Seismic swig.
Seismic swig. Dink it and dink it and
Swig?
drink it.
No,
Dink
it's
it and drink it.
Dink it. Splink it. Wink it. Drink it.
Think it.
Think it first. No, don't think it.
Wow. I'm getting notes of lemon rind.
I'm getting notes of hammered.
Yeah. Yeah, the really the only wine that gets a fair review on this channel is the first one after the first sip. And it does not even in depth.
We didn't eat much today.
No, we ate nothing. My diet today?
My diet was the same
Same.
diet as yours. So.
Half of a sourdough wake up wrap. Whatever.
Sourdough breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, sourdough breakfast sandwich.
From Dunkin's. We're not sponsored, by the way.
No,
Yet.
no.
Go
Yeah,
on.
no, yeah.
Go on.
No. You please.
Oh,
Continue.
well,
And what else do we have?
half of a sourdough breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
I had a
By the way,
Dunkin'.
it's 12:30.
Yeah, it's 12:30. Dunkin' Sparked Energy.
Medium
I don't
ice
even
regular.
know what that is. It's just colorful, and I bought it.
It's
You
red.
had-
It's red 40.
You had half of an iced coffee,
Yeah.
and I've had about 4 crackers, 3 grapes, and a piece of cheese, and that bottle's done too. Okay, come on. What are we doing?
Well, gotta balance it
What
out.
is this, rations? What are we in, World War II?
No, look how even that is, though.
Beautiful. Did not think I would like a Sauvignon today.
I don't know. Okay, can I be honest with you? When's the last time you had a Sauvignon Blanc?
Like 2 months ago.
And where? In a restaurant?
My mom had it in the fridge.
No. Because here's my thing. I don't understand how you don't like Sauvignon Blanc, but then like this. I love
Like, it's
Sauvignon.
the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just the same thing.
I mean, no,
Like,
I'm not.
just pretty colors.
Yeah. No, hold on. I would say this has way more. Someone described a Sauvignon Blanc as
It's
tasting
not
like
as,
watered
like-
down piss the other day, and I was really offended.
No, see that I disagree with that. Does it look like watered down piss? Yes.
Yes.
But this one, for some reason, it's not letting me know that it's a Sauvignon Blanc. It's not like. Usually, I associate that particular type of wine with like a bite or like like an acidity.
And that's what I like.
But I'm not getting that here. I'm getting like a medium. This is like a medium.
Fine.
It's not a well-done Sauvignon Blanc. It's a medium. It's not a medium rare. It's not a medium well.
We're just making up terminology for how
you know, because, you know, wine is just the steak of the alcohol world, right?
Wine is just the steak of the alcohol
You pay more for it, and it's usually sold in fancy restaurants,
yeah,
right?
I mean, and they
you
go
can't
together.
get wine at McDonald's. You can't get steak at McDonald's.
No, all right.
Come
I mean,
on
if
now.
we want, but you also can't get Coors Light at McDonald's.
I don't mean not in Massachusetts. I don't know. You go down south, you might
you
get a supersized one if you want.
Yeah, you can get in a
On
big
draft.
gulp at 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Big gulp.
One,
big gulp
2,
Coors
3,
Light.
4, 5. Big gulp like me.
All right, so, wow. All right.
I almost spit the whole wine out. By the way,
We're already at this point.
No, I'm not drunk yet. I just think that was really
No, I'm. You know when you get that warm, tingly shits in your face, man. That's how I feel. I feel like my cheekbones are stuck in a happy mode.
Which cheekbones? Elaborate.
These cheekbones. These ones. Fuck, man. We have
Have
two
a
more
grape.
bottles. You know what's crazy too is I can like, not that I give a fuck. Hey, lightweights are cool because they spend less.
They pay less money and they hurt their body less.
Yeah,
I wish I was one of them.
And so I'm not saying by like, oh, I can drink more. Usually, like, I can take on like a half a bottle by myself and be okay. Most people can't, I think. I don't know what's happening.
We did that yesterday.
Yeah, literally. And then I drove.
And we'll be back after that. You can't admit to crimes on the podcast.
It was fake. I was driving a black Ford Explorer, license plate now.
Stop. Bro. Can we do
Oh
like
my
a beep
God.
noise every time a swear happens, but instead of a beep, it's just
quack.
like the goat screaming?
Yeah. Oh, frig. Hey, whoa! What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Fuck. Okay, so
And for our second,
time out. Time out.
do we give a final
Yeah, we have to
review,
give a no. This is the rating. This is like
the rating?
yeah, it doesn't move. So, you know, I was 3.6, I think earlier.
Yeah, you were.
14% alcohol.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Yeah, I think that was 14%.
That's like a whole 2 or 3% more than the average wine.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Typically 12.5.
I'm wet right now. It's 85 degrees.
Appassiamento.
So let me. I guess I gotta take this down.
Marcio registrato di lupi reale, prodotto in Italia.
Oh, I'm coming over there to check to make sure this is recorded. So, yeah, it is. Look at
Okay, W. So, can we just talk about the presentation of the Italian bottle?
that. Can you just do me one more favor before
It's
you do that?
nothing like an Italian bottle to go above and beyond. Now, if you look at the French bottle, bare minimum,
It looks like a Pinot Noir bottle a little
it
bit.
does. It does.
You get
But-
that same shape to it.
It's very Italian of them to have made the bottle itself appealing.
You think it's aesthetic a little bit?
From my time in Italy, bro, everything is based on visual, detail,
Aesthetic.
beauty, aesthetics.
Yeah.
Cosmetic detail is basically rooted in Italian heritage. And if I just saw this sitting, it's got a rubber stamp, a rope.
Okay, well, I bought it because of the
beautiful-
rope. I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
I bought it
So-
because of the
So
rope.
you bought it because of the rope.
I did. No, I
right?
did. I totally did.
So beautiful design on the bottle. I mean, really, they just put it. I mean, I'm not even glazing, bro, because it's Italian, but that joint is fire. Like
What?
if I
Hold
put
on.
these two
Just-
next to
just
each other,
say-
bro.
No, there's a little bit more things going on over here, but to say that, like, I don't know.
It doesn't speak on the wine at all. It just speaks on
Oh.
the attention to detail, and that alone is the reason why I would buy it over another one.
That's why America sucks too. We don't care about detail. We
No,
don't
you
care
just care about what you get.
we care about
Honestly,
maximizing.
Yeah, quantity is like, for me, Like, why is that so important to people? I don't know why. Because
Yeah.
if you go to Italy, bro, you have a bowl of pasta, and it's like
We have too much
the
space.
bowl is the size of a bowl, or like it might be a plate. Like a typical, like they don't have just like tiny little plates.
The bowl is the size
The
of a
bowl is indeed the size of a bowl. So, for example, say this is your plate in America, and you fill the whole thing with pasta, right?
Yeah.
In
no, they don't
Italy,
do that in Europe. No.
it'll be the same size, so you think you have the big plate, but the inside is a divot. It's like a divot,
Yeah.
and only the middle of the bowl is full with food.
Interesting.
So you have this grand display of food, but you're not overeating ever. And to be honest, for some reason, the ingredients or whatever they make the food out of, I don't know what the difference is. I'm not a chef. I don't know. But you are typically full a lot quicker in Italy or in Europe.
Oh, I think you're eating slower too.
Well, you're eating.
Your
not even
pace
that.
of,
I don't even.
how fast you eat is completely determining.
I don't
how
even
healthy.
attribute it to that, really, because if you gave me a bowl of pasta from the North End and then I go to Napoli and have a bowl of pasta, you can give me a third of the bowl of pasta and I'll be just as full.
All right, so
For some reason, I don't know why. I can't explain why, but tell me not. When you were in Prague, the portions were smaller, but you never felt hungry after a meal.
but Prague's food's heavy. You
Yeah.
got that fucking
Well,
goulash.
you could make that argument for anything. Italian food is heavy.
Yeah,
But if
yeah,
you're having
but we don't
I'm saying
have.
Italian food for Italian food, America versus Italy.
Yeah, but we don't have American Czech food. Is what I guess. That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, a stew.
But fine. Okay,
if
so
you
I
go
hear
get
what
a
you're
stew
saying.
at like a restaurant,
I hear what
the
you're
thing's
saying.
gonna be like a
I can
2-gallon
I can
drum.
eat way more here, for sure.
Yeah, for some reason.
For some reason. Do I know why?
We're on to you. Big food.
I gotta
big
catch
food.
up. So let me take this down.
Okay, yeah,
and
finish that.
Let me take this down. I will say it smells. It smells. Don't laugh at me.
Bro, you put your whole schnoz in the cup.
Don't laugh at me. I'm trying to really only grab the stem too, because I know the heat and and the fingerprints.
Should we wash the cups out before we fill up the other one?
No.
Yeah, I don't really care.
No.
Okay.
Spit shine.
Okay, you can relax with that. Okay.
Or it's sketch.
I don't know if we can post that part now.
Oh, come on,
I
really?
keep what
A
do you want me
phone
to
call?
do?
Airplane mode is what I want you to do.
Okay, I'll airplane mode.
Now, I know what you want me to say that there's notes of citrus
There's
or
not.
orange.
I never agreed with that.
No, there's not.
There's not.
No. What does it taste like? At first, it smells like nail polish remover a little bit. I mean, it's really strong.
To me, it just smells like a white wine.
No. 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 It's pungent. It's potent.
Yeah, but that comes with the type of wine that it is. You tell me you open any bottle of Sauvignon, it's gonna smell like that.
Oh my god, it burns your nostrils almost.
So
It
why'd
tastes
you
like
put
it
your
smells
whole nose
like
in the
acetone,
cup?
because you really just understand the flavors and the compounds that are being, the volatile smoke that dissipates from the
Self-harm, bro.
self.
You
of
gotta
the...
chill with that.
All right, let me get there. Let me be where you're at right now.
I've been waiting, buddy. That's like on the Richter scale of seismic sips, that was like a 2.
Yeah, that again, I feel dry. But
Yeah, it's definitely dry.
I feel like,
Should we Vivino the wine before, or should we just do it later?
I think we do that in post. See, this is the active process that we're talking about. We're not there yet.
We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be there with
So
us.
you're along for the ride.
So there's an app called Vivino, and when you take the bottle of wine, you put it in front of the camera, it scans it. Shout out Gabe for showing me. Gabe Barreto, shout out for showing me the app. So you scan the wine, and then millions of people have drank the wine, obviously, whatever. Hundreds of thousands, I don't know. Put a quantity on it. I don't care what you do. But it gives you the ratings. It gives you the notes, whatever. It gives you basically a whole synopsis of the wine. What people thought about it, where it's from, what year it's from, more from the maker, like all of that. It gives you a lot of information. Anything you want to know about the wine,
Here's
you
a
get it.
screenshot.
It will
There you
show
go.
you a screenshot. A screen recording.
Ooh,
A screen recording.
This one's got a label.
But-
this one's got a thing I gotta peel.
We scanned the wine. We will scan the wine, and we will find out what other people thought of it. And also, before you open that, we gotta give our final rating.
Oh, you're
We
right.
got cut off.
Good man.
3.6 for you. I had a 4.2.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say.
No, that was your initial.
Original, yeah.
So we had initially a 3.6 and a 4.2. That's very skewed when you're only between 1 and 5. So, what do you think now, having drank the whole thing?
I say a 3.3.
You went down.
I went down, yeah. I feel great. That's not what wine's about, though.
No, it's not about that.
No.
You can drink anything and feel great.
Yeah, great.
Except for beer. Always makes you feel gross after. This is a non-paid advertisement from the Wine Association. Okay, so you got a 3.3, and tell me why you're on a 3.3.
I just felt the more I drank it, the more it just kind of tasted like sweetened ethanol. I didn't like it. I think
you might have a more refined palate than I do.
Maybe.
Maybe you've had more wine.
Yeah, maybe.
Perhaps you have more of a.
As a bartender, and maybe.
Yeah. I just drink, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
I don't have like a preference, but let me just crack.
Maybe just a little bit.
Let me pop one of these real quick, and then I'll give you my final.
Maybe the salt from the goddamn crackers drying out my mouth.
No, because you gave it a 3.6 before that.
True. The grapes are a little bit hydrating.
Mm-hmm.
We also intend a little lazy today on my end, which is awful to be lazy on your first video. I really wanted to do like a mocktail for a palate cleanser, but we don't have that today, so here we are.
It's not lazy, more so as it's ill-prepared.
Also, yes. Hand in hand. Ill-prepared, lazy.
We could have gotten
Because I could have done it, yeah.
We could have.
I could have just got water.
But this is the first video. We don't need a palate cleanser. We had a garlic cracker. Nothing's more cleansing than garlic.
Okay. So, I'm making an executive decision. It's probably not the way we're going to do it in the future, but we're going to jump to the white wine because I don't want it to get too warm. So, we're also going to pick up the pace a little bit, which is why I'm talking. Yeah. And after this bottle, stay tuned because we're going to do our hot takes after our second bottle of wine.
I'm not looking forward
I
to
already
that.
know what I'm going to say for my hot take. I'm going to let Owen stew
I have to make
his.
my own?
You can debate with me on mine, but I think it'd be worthwhile having your own for sure.
Damn, I have to think of a hot take?
Hot take.
How hot does it have to be?
It can be on fire. It could be fucking Magnum.
Oh my god.
Magma. Not Magnum.
Magnum. Hot take. Brandon's retarded.
That's a pretty hot take.
It's pretty hot,
Pretty
if
hot
you ask
take.
me.
All right.
Ooh, this one smells really good. This one's a sweet scent. I'll make a can. Why you're literally shifting the tectonic plates of the wine with your nose air. Your nose air just moves the wine.
You think this is a serious wine review?
I wouldn't drink
You
that.
have opened the wrong podcast.
Also, let it be known, this is a wine review channel for the human. It's not for the rich people who drink $200 bottles of wine and have a skewed taste palette.
Sense of reality.
And they only taste things that are good because they're expensive. We're gonna bring you the bottle of wine that you will find at your local packy.
Until we become rich and
said
famous.
Packy. I used it in a sentence.
Yeah.
Do something about it.
But my cheese is sweating.
Me and that cheese on the same vibe right now. But we're gonna give you the honest, truthful. I'll never give you what I think to be a bad wine. And I don't care how much I spent on it. If I spent $200 on it and I feel like it's trash, I'm not gonna sit there and pretend that I like it just because I spent money on it. Would I spend $200 on a wine? Maybe if I'm rich.
I would.
Not now.
I would, just to see.
But
all right. Enough talk.
You know,
Get to the wine. This is wine review Wednesday.
This is honest. This is
not
from the
wine.
heart.
Wine about life.
All right, let's look at the legs because I'm trying to admire.
You love
the
the
legs.
leg comment.
Because the leg is very important. You can tell.
Everything has legs.
I'm sorry. Can we be serious for a minute?
6 on the drip.
Can we be serious for a minute?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Heartfelt apologies to the people with no legs because Brandon was just mad and sensitive and said, everything has legs. I know there's somebody out there with no legs. And you better apologize. And you better mean it.
Yeah.
Mean it.
That.
Mean it. Look at the camera. Look at it. One moment. I'm talking. One moment.
Don't put thoughts in my mouth. Oh yeah.
Everything has legs.
I just decided in the middle of this wine review Wednesday, I want to insult paraplegics.
That's his hot take. That's his hot take.
It's not.
Is that everything has legs.
No, I'm not. I'm
People
sorry.
don't have legs.
Yeah, that's true. Why you?
People don't have legs.
And you know what? I think.
And I want you to make them feel included.
No, they are
in our
included.
channel because we're an inclusive channel.
You're highlighting the fact that they exist, and that's not even what I was doing.
You said it.
No.
You said it.
No.
If I call Twitter, they will back me up.
Every wine has legs.
You did not say that.
Paraplegophobic.
You said everything has legs. I'm not phobic of anything besides bugs. I don't care how a bug feels about me.
All right. Yeah, you're right. Maybe my PR
look
rep.
into the camera. You're not talking. The cheese doesn't need an apology. The cheese is okay. The cheese is fine.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to
Apologize to the
Not
legless.
everything has legs.
Apologize to the legless now. And for those on podcast, I want you to do it one time to the camera and apologize again, but look directly into the microphone.
What? What is this, man? Are you fucking serious?
I'm not joking. Am I laughing?
All right.
Am I laughing?
If you really feel
Why are you looking at the cheese? The cheese is not speaking to you.
Fuck, man.
Apologize to the legless camera. Because that camera doesn't have legs.
Okay.
If you want that
I'm
camera
sorry
to work for
if
us.
anybody was offended. I didn't mean it like that. I'm a good person, I think, sometimes.
You sound like Jonah Hill.
You want me to apologize to the microphone?
Yeah, the microphone needs an apology.
For you guys on podcasts. What? I want to
do it.
I want to mute the mic real bad.
No.
I don't even know why I'm apologizing. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, real genuine.
Yeah. Owen thinks I offended a large group of our supporters, and I'm really sorry.
Show me the legs on anything besides us and the chairs and the table.
The fucking bees that keep flying around me. Got some legs on
Yeah,
them.
tell him.
Yeah.
Let him know. All right, let's try this wine
You know
now.
what? Arguments can have legs too. So
You know what?
I don't know why we had to go down the rabbit hole. Why did you do that to me?
Because it was funny.
I apologize to everyone. Fuck
Okay,
you.
let's try this wine. It smells
I
delicious.
think Owen should apologize. That was so unnecessary.
I'm trying the wine now.
Nastrovi.
Nostro. Hate it.
Oh.
Like it.
Cote
Maybe.
du Rhone.
I hate it.
It's flat. It's nothing.
I hate it.
It tastes like water.
It tastes like if you put water and just put alcohol in the water.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a 2.
I'm going to give it a 1.8. Now, is it probably the type of wine that it is? Yes.
Cote
I will
du Rhone.
never admit to liking anything French, by the way. Let's preface that. But if it was good, I'd give it a medium score. I wouldn't say, okay, because I just said that this is an honest review. I would tell you my rating, but I would never say that I like something that's French. If I could give it a 5 out of 5.
What about a baguette?
I could give it I like ciabatta better. And scally bread, by the way.
Such an
But-
Italian whore.
But even
slut
if it was
for
the
Italian.
best wine I've ever had in my life,
Simp. You're a
I'd
simp for
rate
Italian.
it a 5 out of 5, perfect score, and then I'd never say, I like this French item. I would just say, this is a 5 out of 5, the best wine I've ever had. The words I like.
What's your
This
problem
item
with
that's
French?
French?
What are you a bot? What are you, an NPC?
I'm
You
not
sort
a
of hate on
bot.
French?
I'm not a bot. The only French thing that
Tu
I
n'aimes pas
like,
les Français?
I like Olivier
Pourquoi?
Giroud, a Milan player that went to LAFC now, but one of my favorite players. But
Giroud?
as an American man that's Italian,
Yeah.
it's just hard for me to admit that the French got something right because they're mean to me.
Yeah.
Besides the few French people that I've met,
Yeah.
I've only met
Continue.
two people from France.
Yeah.
They were quite nice.
So you're a bot.
I'm basically
A bot.
just hating for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you are. because you met two French people and you really liked them. You really liked one of them.
Yeah. My confession, just when I got I can say.
And now he wants to shit on her.
Got one on the way.
I want you to look at my chest right now. Look at this.
Why did you tell me to do that?
It is fucking odd.
Okay. I will... Okay, can we do the hot take now?
I think the hot take happens... No. Hot take happens after the bottle. All right.
I want to state
Wait,
my hot take.
we did our initial taste. I had a, what, 3.0? No.
You said a 2. I said a 1.0.
Oh, yeah, right, 2.
Do we have to finish this bottle?
Yes,
this
absolutely.
Bottle is atrocious.
No, that's not how this game
okay,
works.
We're gonna do it. But I wish we opened this Italian masterpiece first.
This smells awful. Like,
I think it smells good.
You're right. You know what? I take it back.
It smells sweet and it doesn't offend the nose. That's what I like about it.
And that was my problem with the orange.
And I think, okay, maybe my
wine.
score of 1.8 wasn't fair because based on the smell, I expected a lot and got very little.
Does Cote du Rhone mean coat of noses?
Rhone.
Like a rhinoceros?
You speak French. I speak a little bit of Italian. You speak a little bit of French. You tell me.
We're gonna look it up.
Okay.
We have a computer.
Siri, what does Rhone mean?
No,
in
Rhone.
French.
R-H-O with Giza.
I said throne. Siri, what is
We're not gonna do it.
I can't spell. Siri, what is R-H-O-N-E in French?
In French, Rhone is Rhone.
Rhone.
Yeah, it just means the word that it said it was. Yeah, thank you for letting me know
So
that.
it's a region.
So it means nothing.
So it means nothing. It's a region. So it doesn't mean coat d'etat.
I don't know what that means.
Coup d'etat?
No, what does that mean?
It's like a upheaval of government. Revolution. Coup d'etat. Overthrow of the government.
Oh, like a coup?
A coup. Coup d'etat, yeah. That's coup is a abbreviation for the whole word.
So hard to take you seriously right now, bro.
Yeah,
we're just drinking wine on camera.
I'm like this.
This wine.
We gotta hurry up because
You asked me. Okay, before
seismic swig. Nope.
Before we do it, you asked me. Chill. You asked me why I pay attention to the legs so much. This wine is not as leggy as the other one, and that's why I don't like it.
Okay, here's the thing with the legs. To my understanding, my very little understanding, you stupid sommeliers can yap my ear off. To my understanding, what
do you have against Somalia?
All right, you gonna put my words in my mouth again? Really? That's what we're gonna do? Is that what this podcast is? Put words in Brandon's mouth?
Did he not just say that?
No, sommelier.
Are we in French now?
Sommelier. I think it's a French word. Sommelier.
The way you said it is French.
Yeah, for sure.
And that offends me.
Fuck you.
There goes the goat noise.
Yeah. That's a sheep.
Okay, I'm sorry, headphone users.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay. We're gonna cut that out.
Yeah. No, we're not.
This
Ooh. Wow.
wine's killing me, bro.
Awful.
This
I
joint.
have heartburn.
Do we have to finish it before opening this?
No, yes. That was the deal.
Why'd you have to go for that one first?
That maybe the
next.
only breath of fresh air that I'll give to the Cote du Rhone is that maybe
if it was colder.
it was supposed to be colder.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe.
No. I think
But it still sucks.
if it was colder, it would be worse.
That's like saying,
I think it would be worse.
I mean, here's the thing with white wine. It's like, would you drink flat Coca-Cola? No. Would you drink warm white wine?
Yeah,
no.
but you can't say flat Coca-Cola.
Is this warm?
If you
No,
really
it's still cold a little
If
bit.
you want that argument, you have to talk Prosecco.
Fuck Prosecco.
I like Prosecco. You got a problem?
It's too sweet.
Not all of them.
Not all
There's
of them.
dry Prosecco.
Moscato. I'm thinking more of them.
Moscato d'Asti.
You're a Moscato.
That's one of my preferred regions on Vivino.
So we're here.
I can't wait to Vivino these and see what people thought, bro.
Oh,
I don't
God.
even think this one's gonna be in the app. I
Yeah,
think
it
this
definitely
one
will be.
This one
and
will.
people are gonna shit on it. Hey, here's timeout. Usually we'll show this at the end. I think the Cote du Rhone. I'm gonna show it on the screen right now, and hopefully it was really low because this thing blows. I don't even want a sponsorship from Iguigal.
People are gonna give
Fuck
this
you.
a 3.5 on the app.
Everything's a 3.5 in the app.
I've
That's the
opened.
problem
I've
with
opened.
Vivo.
I've opened 5 different wines, and
Vivo.
all of them were 3.8 exact.
That's the problem with in vitro.
It equals out. What are you talking about?
In vitro. What is it? In vivo? In vivo? In vino?
Vivino.
Vivino.
It's a play on words. It means wine and life.
That's fucking. Sorry.
Vivo.
Yeah.
Vino. Vivino.
Veni, Vini, Vici.
And you know what?
Mm.
It's in Italian, not French. Shout out Italy. Shout out Olivier Giroud
How many World Cups has Italy won?
4.
How many of those have actually mattered?
Definitely 2006. Definitely 2006.
2008?
2008? There was no World Cup in 2008 because they're every
The
4 years.
recession.
What? But in 2008 there was a Euro Cup, and I
so-
believe,
Yeah, 2008.
don't fact check me here, but I believe Spain maybe won that one.
Why do you like soccer so much all of a sudden? What happened?
Because-
What happened to you? You used to be a hockey head.
Because
Something fell over.
soccer is the sport that binds the world together. I've never learned so much about different countries that I've, 1, never been to, and 2, never even heard about until I started following that sport. And hockey is good. I love hockey. I played it for, what? I've started when I was 4. 18 years now.
Sorry, I had to check the camera. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
listening.
you're good. 18 years I've been playing hockey. You get bored of something after a while. You know everything you have to know about something after a while. When you
So
get
you think you're
something-
just you're just
fresh.
an expert in hockey. You're just like the guy who knows everything.
I know most of what I need to know about hockey. I've been playing it since I was 4, and that's 18 years long, if you want to do the math. But
I like your shirt.
thank you, I appreciate that. I already told you I love your fit.
I have,
We're like yin and yang right now.
Yeah, I tried to counteract what you were doing, but I like your outfit more.
Shout out Yang.
Shout out Ying.
Yeah.
Yin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I say Ying? Am I racist for
No, you
that?
said Yang. I said Yin.
Was it
I think
Yin
it's-
with no G?
Yeah, I think it's no G. Maybe. We can fact check it, but I don't really care right now. I'm not gonna lie. Ying or Yin, I love you.
Real G's moving like lasagna. I want to put my head through the glass table. It would be really funny.
Can we do another seismic sip?
I'm gonna throw up.
No, there's no throwing up on Wine Review Wednesday. This is a very sophisticated and ornate podcast. The fact that you think that you can just sit here and
we're almost 2
throw
bottles
up.
deep.
I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a What? You
I'd
tried
love to
push
flip
my
your-
chair
yeah.
over, you piece of shit.
I'm not strong enough for that.
All right, how about we take a
cheese break.
I mean,
A
this
queso
cheese is
All right, how about this? I'll kill
this
this.
cheese just ran a marathon. Oh my god.
Yeah, it looks a little sweaty.
This joint is like
Why
wet,
does
bro.
cheese sweat?
Because it's all fat.
So the fat's melting? No, that's not true.
I don't know.
No.
I just said because it's all fat.
So what is that? Okay, so explain.
Because
Explain the logic.
I'm all fat and I sweat. The only muscle on me is my calves. Could sharpen the blades on those. My hockey blades.
Cheese is sharp too.
I'm gonna sharpen you.
So let's do me a favor right now.
The bruschetta from Barcelona right now.
All right, can we give? Stop. Don't make me think of good food. Excuse me for talking.
I
about
hate
my mouth.
this wine. I don't even want to finish it.
No, I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't. But you don't have to care when I
Okay,
speak.
okay. Can you give me a little bit of a description of what you're feeling right now? Put the cheese down. Put the dairy product down. Produit laitier.
I feel like they didn't try. They
I
just
know,
slapped it in a bottle.
That's not what I'm saying. Give me the smell.
Give me the. Hold on, give me the.
What are you experiencing as a human?
I like the scent of it, and that makes me mad.
What is the scent? Explain the scent to me. Be more in depth about your emotions.
It's not potent. It's inviting. And that's what makes me upset.
No, you're speaking gibberish. Nope.
Okay, you want me to tell you what's in it?
Yeah. I want to.
There's wine, air. It's because you want to know the problem? Is this wine, and by inviting, I mean there's nothing sharp or aggressive about it, and you think you're gonna drink it and get a flavor that's not sharp and aggressive, but all you get is like an alcoholic liquid flavor. You don't get a flavor. You just get something that tastes like alcohol water.
Whatever.
And for me, I don't know if you agree with that, but for me, I drink it and I don't get anything out of it. Besides saying that I'm drinking wine. Like if I ordered this at a restaurant for what?
I'd be mad.
$8 to $12 a glass?
I'd be mad.
I'd be very upset.
I'd be mad.
I'm like, what
it
is
is
this?
boring.
There's
But
nothing
I'll try
to
to be
it.
more descriptive.
But that's what I mean. There's nothing to it. There's no... It's like, you know when you get... Like when...
It stings my nose.
You know how there's a car that's fun to drive?
I don't
And then
like
there's
driving.
there's a car that you get in it and it's like you're not even driving. This is like the EV of wines. Yes, you will get to where you're going. You will get drunk. But did you have fun getting there? Did you really enjoy it?
I don't fucking like driving it. I could drive a Lamborghini. I wouldn't have a good
I don't.
time.
It doesn't matter what it is. That's a menial task. I'm just saying. You can have fun doing menial tasks.
You're a menial task.
I'm a menial something. I don't know what I am.
Wait, so you're saying that
If you're gonna do
What? What are you
something,
saying?
if you're gonna do something, you should enjoy it.
what if it's a thing that you have to do? That like, okay, I have to pay taxes. Should I enjoy paying taxes?
If your tax guy is fun, wouldn't it be better? If your tax guy had candy on the counter when you get there,
Like a little Jolly Rancher for me.
like a little, like those lollipops that like look like they were melted before you ate them at the doctor's office. I can't believe your nostrils can shift the entire cup of wine. Like you're like making waves in there, like you're the moon.
I have tidal nose. Is that what you're saying? Oh my god, I got lockjaw.
This is so bad.
It's so
I really
bad.
don't.
Can we
wanna
just
drink
kill it? You know what? I apologize.
I don't want to.
It smells like apples, pear, and and ethanol.
It doesn't smell. I don't get any fruit. I get white grapes and alcohol. That's what I get. I don't get.
apple. I get Granny Smith.
And I think that's part of the
No,
problem.
Granny
I
Smith
think
is in
that's
there.
part of the problem because
They brew this with Granny Smith.
if you look, no, they didn't. If you
And
look
raisin.
if you look at the back of a wine bottle, it'll tell you the hints of what's supposed to be
Yeah,
flavored.
there's no hints.
Nothing on
There's
this.
no hints because it's
It's just
like a
white
game of
grapes.
Clue.
It's just white grapes. They put nothing in this. Product of France. It's terrible, honestly. I mean, do I particularly like French things? No, I dislike them.
I like French women.
Is that your hot take?
No.
Okay, so
Let's kill this and get the hot take. This wine.
but I don't wanna drink it.
You know,
It's so
this
bad.
wine sucks. It has nothing.
but I don't want to get sick.
And if you like this wine, you have no palate. And that's coming from a 22-year-old who's drinking wine outside.
I
on
think
the beach.
rich people would order this at a dinner.
No, I don't.
Not
give a-
particularly
I don't
this
give a
bottle, but Cotes du Rhone.
shit. Look at the color on that. It's very
This looks
amber.
like this looks like warm piss.
No, this is
I don't want this.
this is
If I could throw this, I
sun
would.
glow yellow.
I hate this bottle. I hate it so much. And you made me put my cheese down, and now I don't want it anymore. I'm putting it back on the plate. Now there's an open. Yep, he did that. I'm
Well-
gonna have another cracker though. I need substance.
All right,
If I'm gonna be drinking this much wine, I need
we
substance.
need to hurry up.
I know. I'm sorry.
This is dragging.
I'm sorry. But
It's okay.
I want to see the audience kill 3 bottles of wine.
No.
No, we don't want to see that. They want to see this. No, they don't. Not yet. But they will.
It's trial run. You learn. You live and you learn. We get more structure. We get better.
I almost choked on that.
Because it's dry. We need water.
No, like it
Can we
broke-
just seismic sip? All right, bye. I'm taking this down because this is terrible. It's awful. Just do it.
How did you do that?
Just do it.
It's so gross.
Whoever owns Cotes du Rhone, Vintes y Guigual, your stock price should drop. Because
Who is calling me? I answered one fake phone number. I've gotten 14 phone calls today. Stop topping it off. It's gross. I don't want it.
it tastes like peaches and cream.
That shit was fucking gross. Jesus Christ. I'd rather drink, like,
The first drink.
I'd rather drink.
We're almost. So what's that?
I don't even know what would I rather drink?
I haven't changed where I feel about this wine.
I think I'm going down.
It's
I had a 1.8. I think I'm a 1.4.
Really?
It's edible. And that gives it a
Edible.
1.4.
It's drinkable.
1.5
Would
is
you
the
pop
benchmark.
the cork on it again?
I would
Would
pop
you
the cork
would you
and,
decork
and
it?
I would decork it and pour it directly in the lake. Because this
So no, you
is
wouldn't.
terrible.
Hey, so you wouldn't.
It smells good, and that's the only thing I can give it. And for that reason, edible is always 1 point.
Yeah.
The 0.4 comes from the fact that I like the scent. I'll give it a 1 point.
Yeah, it's not
I
a
don't
fucking
even- I don't
candle.
even- I
It's a
wanna
glass
keep-
of wine.
I want to keep going down. Because this is some of the worst.
Let's just get through it. Let's just move on.
I hate it. I
Let's
can
just
barely
get where
drink
we need
it.
to go, man.
It's so bad.
Look at the color of it. It looks like a.
It's so bad.
It's
It's
got
not
the color
white.
of a. Oh,
How do you call this a white
it looks like
wine?
the color of like a Chardonnay or a Riesling
I don't want this.
or a Cote du Rhone.
Oh.
Yo, French. You guys need to figure out your wines, man, because this is
Bro.
terrible. Terrible.
I'm
C'est
not even
terrible.
like.
Les,
Okay.
les vins, c'est terrible.
Okay.
Les
I
vins-
mean
les
this.
vins-
I
les
mean
vins-
this in like
Les vins, c'est terrible.
the most non-serious way possible, but I'm like an Italian supremacist in the way that I will prefer Italian things just because they're Italian. I don't even like. If this was Italian, I would also say that it's terrible. Like, there's no way to lie about this.
No.
This is horrible.
No.
Do not try French wine. Stick with
Whoa,
the Italian.
whoa.
The Italians know how to do it. We did it
My
first.
favorite wine.
Champagne
hold
is
on.
good, though. Champagne is good.
Shh, no.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Italian wine
yeah,
is
fine.
better.
Sancerre. Yeah,
Mi
what?
piace il vino d'Italia.
Sancerre is a good white wine.
Vino bianco.
Vino Bianco, white wine. Yeah, shut up. White wine,
È molto
Sancerre is like
buono.
is my favorite type of wine. Sancerre, I'll drink it all day long. But can we get
I'm
through
like,
can we
I'm
get
like hot.
yeah,
I'm
because
hot right
it's
now.
fucking 89 degrees.
I don't
outside.
care about the weather, but this is just making me upset.
Just can we get through this, please?
I'm
Can we get
about
to the
I'm
last
so-
bottle?
If I
I
poured
wanna
it
be
in
done
the-
in 15
If
minutes,
I
bro.
poured it in the sand, would you be mad? Because I
No,
do not want to drink the rest.
I wouldn't be mad, but you'd just be a little. Just give it to me if you're
I'm
gonna do it.
ruining
No,
the video.
stop,
I'll pour
no,
some.
no,
Please,
come on.
some.
It's not that bad, man.
It's terrible. I can barely drink this. This is like terrible.
Come on.
I'm not picky about my wine like that, but this is horrible. Like every time I sip it, I get mad.
It's just bland though. It's not bad.
I'm subjecting my body to something that not only hurts my health. If I'm gonna hurt my health, I better like the flavor. I don't like this at all.
You're getting more Snapchats than anybody that I know. How many hoes do you have?
Listen, I don't have any hoes. I just have.
Let's just get.
I have people that care. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Seismic sip. How you doing?
Oh, we're just killing it.
Ah!
I mean, let's be honest. You don't drink wine like that. That's not what you do.
If I could have the choice between a tequila shot, which I hate tequila, if I had a tequila shot or that or a glass of that,
Oh my god. Hot take. I fucking hate mustaches. I have a tweet. I'll put it up.
can you see yourself in the reflection of the glass? Because look what you got going on there.
No, I hate just mustaches.
Do you hate having one or you hate them on other people?
No.
Elaborate.
I hate when you shave everything and leave a mustache.
Okay, I hate that too.
Yeah, it's stupid.
That's pretty dumb.
Yeah. And I hate when you look like Owen.
I mean, is he gonna do something about it?
No.
Exactly. So.
No. But I would say.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's
that
my hot
was
take.
horrible.
So
I'll never do
I
that
have
again.
a tweet. Here's the tweet. Probably not gonna actually put it up.
We need to do hot takes.
Yeah, we do
And then,
at
and
this
then
point.
destroy this bottle.
At this point. Yeah, mustaches are fucking dumb. You look like a clown. And
think
I
if you
can't tell
if you mustache it and don't beard it or goatee it. Yes, I agree. I agree.
You know what I will say about the mustache? It is a first or one of the first. And I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, and I don't mean this in a way. I don't mean this in any way. But
I can barely understand what you're saying. I'm like cooked right now, bro.
we have a bottle of red to get
This
through.
is going down.
You need to zone in.
If this
Listen
didn't
to me.
say
Stop.
Italia on it, I wouldn't even think
you
about
would.
it.
Yeah,
but
you would. You're an alcoholic. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna do it. Right? It was never a question.
Grape nuts.
Mustaches without beards is like,
That was a funny joke.
it's like. I mean, like, who am I to judge though?
I judge.
But when I see that, I think.
You know
Like
what?
you really are just trying to like put yourself forward as an
I'm
intellect
cool. Yeah.
or like
oh
I'm
yeah.
cool.
I'm hip. Yeah.
Like
shut up.
like no like that's like an 80s thing.
Yeah. Get over
The
it.
day that
Get
we
over
live
it,
in
Ted
now,
Bundy,
the
whatever
day and
fucking name
age
is.
we live in is like as much facial hair as you can have is as cool as you can get. Because people respect the same way that people respect people who are skinny and fit, respect the ability, and this is my point of view, respect the ability to grow good facial hair. When I see
Fine.
somebody with a fire beard, a lined up beard, and a mustache on top of it, I go, wow. He put time and effort into his facial hair? Really? You know what I mean?
Fuck that guy.
Really though? I mean, like, come on. It's like you can go to the gym every day,
Yeah.
but if you don't look ripped, nobody knows. You know what
I'm
I
gonna
mean?
open this bottle.
You can grow facial hair every day, but if you don't line it up and make it into a nice little shape, you're just a bum.
You're just lazy. We're back to the lazy topic.
Exactly. You are just as lazy, if not more lazy, and this is embarrassing on your part, if this applies to you, than the people who made that white wine that we just drank. Because that was atrocious, honestly.
No,
I'm appalled that we even bought that. Like, I couldn't give that away.
Hold on.
If somebody offered me that for free, I would tell them no. I would be like, "Do you have a glass of water?"
Here's the thing.
Because that was horrible.
I can still open up a bottle of wine.
So you're good then.
Yeah.
You're good.
No,
We
but
got-
here's the thing with the mustaches.
Get back to it. We got 2 corks. Where's the third one at? Come on.
I threw it.
No, I have both of them. Give me that.
Here's the third one. Oh yeah, smell the cork.
Ooh.
Oh yeah?
Ooh. That red smells nice, bro.
Smells like black currant.
Yeah.
Currant?
Look at this. We got 3 corks. Perhaps we should line the corks up in order of how we like them. I'm already gonna put this.
Oh, this is a garnet. Looks like a
Kevin Garnett.
It looks like a port almost. It's so dark. Holy smokes.
Wow, this is beautiful. I love this already.
Oh boy.
Let me preface this.
Appassiamento.
Something?
Appassiamento. Appassiamento.
Let me preface this. These people don't know me yet. I hate red wine.
Who likes red wine except for alcohol?
It's not that I hate red wine. I
This is what we're
prefer white wine, and I don't really like red wine. But
First sip. Here it is.
this looks
I don't know if
gorgeous.
I'll make it through this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It smells beautiful. Salud.
No, let's describe the scent. Let's give him a real wine review right now.
This okay. Can I describe the scent of this as like earthy?
No,
No, you don't think so?
I disagree.
It smells earthy to me. Like if you pick the grape out of the vineyard. If you're walking through the
All
vineyard.
$12 wines smell like shit. Go ahead.
I like the scent of it, to be honest. because I don't typically smell red wines because I don't drink them. So when I get a scent on one, damn, they're whipping. Yo, they're flying. Okay.
They're really ruining my audio.
We're in New Hampshire on the lake right now, and we're enjoying wine.
The fact that we have to kill this bottle of wine is actually atrocious.
It's dangerous. Because you know what we're gonna do after this? We're gonna go fishing.
Throw up.
We're gonna go fishing. You said there's no throwing up on this podcast.
No, after I'm gonna go throw up. I have a tattoo appointment.
Before I even sip this, I'm gonna assume that I like the orange wine the best. But let me take a sip. Have you sipped it? Did you sip it already? No, it's Italian, bro. Vino Rosso. Vino Rosso.
That means red wine, though.
It does mean red wine.
That was an orange wine.
No, this one's Vino Rosso. The orange was from France.
Excusez-moi, madame. Cheers. Nostra vie. What do you see in... Oh, fuck.
Salud. I mean, honestly, bro, it's red wine. I took a sip. It's red wine. It's warm. It's warm like you'd order a red wine. Because typically, I don't think you order red wine cold.
Oh. Off the bat, pomegranate red cherry. I like this. I like this a lot. My favorite red wine, if I could even get there.
Chianti?
No, Montepulciano. I like Chianti Superior. I like a Chianti.
My mom loves Chianti. That's her favorite.
It's good. But a Montepulciano, that shit is good.
Italian wine is the best wine.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's the best wine.
No, I'm talking about Montepulciano, which
What's
is
that?
an Italian wine.
Yeah, it's wine.
Italian red.
Italian wine, right?
Yeah, it's Italian red.
Let the viewer know, Italian wine is the best wine. Lasciatemi cantare. That's how I feel about this wine. This bottle is hefty. Like, we gotta put that down.
I don't want the wind.
Lasciatemi cantare.
You know how you sound right now? Good God. All right, what's your first rating? Come on, man. You cheers. Nostra vie.
A second sip. I can't be straight right now. Wait, pause. Yo, hold on.
Listen, I'm off the
Pause
market.
the podcast. I did not say that. Okay.
I'm a French woman.
Should I rate it on a scale of wine that I like?
You should rate it.
Or should I rate it on a
1 to
scale?
5, rate the goddamn wine.
I'm gonna rate this wine on a red wine scale because I don't like red wine. But for this red wine,
Pretend it's a good red wine or bad red wine or whatever.
yeah, I'm rating it against other red wines.
Yeah.
That's only fair. You can't rate beer with rum. You can't rate tequila with vodka, right? Red wine, as far as I'm concerned, is a completely different alcohol than white wine, which is a completely different alcohol than Prosecco and Rosé and Moscato. All these different types of wine can't be compared to each other. But we have one of each today for you, the viewer. And me not being a red wine guy, on the red wine scale, I actually rate this pretty high. I'll rate this a 3.5 initial flavor. And with that...
4.4.
You like it that much.
4.4 on the red wine scale because it's full-bodied, it's flavorful, it's not too much, it's fruity. Where are you going? Where did you just go? Where are you going? So we're in the part of the episode where we go to fish for bass. I guess where are you going?
I needed a fishing break.
So it's just me. So, Appassiamento, let me give you some background, I guess, because he decided to get up and take a hiatus from the wine drinking. We had a full bottle to go through, and I swear to God I'm seeing colors right now. So, let's read the Appassiamento label. Imagine a beautiful, unhinged area in the uninhabited. Hey, Owen, you should really get back here because this is a podcast for you to be in. Here, okay, you know what? I'll give you a real review right now. There's a little bit of wind, so excuse the wind. I'll go like this. I smell fig. I smell fig.
Yo, Randy's here.
What?
Randy's here. The minivan's here.
Let's just finish the podcast and get on with our day.
I love the scent of this.
It's really good.
I could make a candle.
I said it smells like fig. Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
Fig,
yeah, it does.
fig and cranberry.
Yeah, it does. That's a crazy pull, but you're completely right.
Fig and cranberry. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. Winter berries.
Yeah. What was your initial rating? Ooh.
On the red wine scale, completely different scale. I'm gonna give this particular red wine initial flavor 3.5.
What did I say earlier?
4.4. That's high.
Way too high.
I'm scared for you.
4.
I think you've been skewed.
I haven't skewed. 4.
Like, disregard the initial.
Cheese
This cheese is beautiful.
Sweeter than a sumo in a sauna.
That's gross. Have you ever seen Austin Powers?
Why is it like that?
You ever seen Fat Bastard?
You're a fat bastard.
I am a fat bastard.
Just kidding.
I said it first, so it doesn't hurt when you say it.
Yeah. Okay. So wait, what is that?
What do you mean? What is that?
What
It's
is
a
fat?
character that's just really big, like a sumo wrestler, but he's Irish.
Oh, fat
or
bastard.
Scottish. Yeah.
Fat
Scottish,
bastard.
not.
Yeah. All right, let's get to this bottle of wine. Puglia Rosso Passito.
Puglia. You don't pronounce the G. It's Puglia.
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 Puglia Rosso Passito Egypt.
Puglia Rosso Passito.
How do you say the last word?
IGT.
Egypt.
It's
Imagine a
IGT.
beautiful uninhabited area in central Italy surrounded by vineyards. This is where the vines grow. And this is where nature has given us a precious gift.
This is
of
also
alcohol.
14%.
Yeah. Fucking hello. All right, seismic sip time.
Oh, Jesus.
Every
Okay.
bottle of wine has a seismic sip. Oh, wow! Sorry for the ear rape. I'm going to the hospital after this.
I'm unwell. The
My
fact-
mom is calling me.
I'm unwell. I'm unwell. Let me in.
I think we're in a predicament right now, personally. The wind's blowing.
I think we need to do 2 wines from now on.
Nope, 3.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay, we're almost done.
You're
wine
watching
is-
it live.
This wine is scrumptious. If you want to have a good reason to go to bed with a happy feeling in your stomach, this is the wine to drink. Appassiamento. Très bon, c'est très bon.
I am honestly...
Oh, I gotta check this, sorry.
I'll keep them company.
That's how fucking rugged this production is.
This cheese is like... This board alone is the only reason that I'm alive right now.
Literally. Thank God for the...
I made it, by the way.
So,
I'll give it... Okay, we're halfway through the bottle.
let me ask, who are you voting for?
You might not even catch me at the polls, brother. I don't want to say I was part of something that was a disaster. Whatever it may be.
I'm just joking. Of course. I'm just joking.
My hot take... Un momento.
No,
Un
no,
secondo.
no, there's no second.
Mi dispiace. Sono
You
mangio.
better apologize, yeah. Mi dispiace, yeah.
Io mangio.
Io mangio.
Okay. My hot take. can't name a single thing.
Be careful. Be careful before we start fucking World War III over here. Go ahead.
You can't name a single thing that French people do that Italian people don't do better.
Croissants.
Have you ever had an Italian croissant?
Nope.
So you can't even speak on it.
Doesn't matter.
I can.
I'm hot. I'm sweating. I don't give a fuck if you.
Uno cornetto d'Italia è molto buono. Mi piace.
Can you finish this glass realistically? Can you do it?
It's not if, it's how.
How?
We gotta lock in, because wait, is this empty?
No. By no stretch of the imagination is it in. Here.
Italy on top.
Give me a description of the scent. I'll give you a description of the flavor. Go ahead.
The scent is very. I mean, I describe it as like earthy. It's like you said. I'm getting like obviously red grapes, but like like red berries, like cranberry, like you said, fig was a great.
Fig is on the
It's on the money.
There's fig in here. They put fig in this shit.
I honestly, and you might call me crazy, but when we scan it later on Vivino, we might be
figuring it out.
Enlightened.
I might be figuring it out.
But I think there's a nutty flavor in here. There's a nutty flavor in here.
There's no nuts.
You don't know that. You have to have nuts to know nuts. I spilled the wine on my own.
What? Not like a almond?
Not like an almond, but perhaps a macadamia, or like a
cashew,
like a walnut.
Pistachio. Walnut.
Not pistachio.
Acorn.
You're an acorn.
I think I'm tapping out, man.
Oh, now you can tap out. But before, when I didn't want to finish the bottle of wine, it was. All right, finish the wine. Seismic sip. How you doing? We're gonna be hammered, but it's all right. Oh. Oh, it went on my shirt. It's on my shirt. All right. We'll finish the bottle. I hit the chair that I was sitting on. Why did you pour it on again? All right. This has been my review Wednesday. We'll see you next week. Why is there a passport? Okay.
We'll see you next week.
All right, we're locking.
Welcome to Wine Review.
We're locking.
Hey, welcome to Wine Review Wednesday. He's Owen. I'm Brandon. Great to meet you.